Moscow receiving insufficient support. Now, despite what diplomats had to say, was a last-ditch attempt led by France to postpone the vote and strive towards consensus. The rival nations moved ahead and put forward texts doomed to the failure. Now, the United States, Israel's long-time ally, proposed a resolution that would support humanitarian pauses to allow aid into the blockaded Gaza Strip and endorse the right of all states to self-defend within the constraints of international law. Now, Abhishek continues to remain with us on the broadcast. Abhishek, help us understand what more details do we have, especially after two different kind of statements coming in from the United Nations Security Council.
Well, the United Nations Security Council, they have been keen on ensuring that the civilian casualties in Gaza does not escalate. At the same time, the larger consensus has been that Israel should stop bombing locations or civil infrastructure which may be providing some relief or some humanitarian assistance to the people. Also, the ground offensive that is going on or that is being planned, at least from the Israeli side, should not become a punishment for the people of Gaza, and innocent people should not be killed. Most of the members in Security Council, while they stood by their previous statements that Israel should defend for its own self, for its boundary, for its sovereignty. They are also very, balanced in their approach that Israeli offensive should not become a very mindless carnage of people in the Gaza side. There are some, United Nations Secretary General has already said that whatever has happened hasn't happened in a vacuum, and this is what Israeli side, took very badly, and they were furious over the statement. They even called for him, the Secretary General, to step down because he is not fit for the job. But the point is that diplomacy around the world is trying to bring down the temperature in the region because they are not willing to accommodate any other escalation or a conflict in the region that could have a potential to become a full-fledged war. And for that, Israel needs to scale down its attack and, do very precisely attacks against the Hamas terrorists. That is what the world would be keen on looking at, and not the bodies of people or normal civilian kids who are being killed by the Israeli airstrike.
Right, Abhishek. Thank you so much for all those details. We'll keep coming back to the story as the day progresses and we get more updates. Now,